registered dietitian and mind-body eating coach, and this is my space where I talk about food and body struggles, especially for creatives, stitchers, and crafters. Today, I'm talking about the fourth stage of nourishment, which is the soul stage. What I mean by soul stage is that there's something deeper with our struggles with food and body than what's on the surface, like body fat, body image, and even health. They're really doorways, and if we can walk through them, we can access the gifts they hold. But what do I mean by gifts? How can misery and struggle be a gift? Well, you can think of it like a stitch that's out of place or doesn't quite sit right. It doesn't look the way you wanted, but it catches your attention, so you have to pause and look at what might need to be corrected or softened or just reworked. And it's very similar with our food and body struggles, where it asks you to pause, you have to sit down, it catches your attention, and you can see what parts of yourself haven't quite healed yet or hasn't been given enough love. And I call that a soul lesson. I believe we're here to experience and learn love. So that not only includes yourself, but starts with yourself. Any issue with food, body, or unwanted habits can often be linked back to what we haven't been really looking at in ourselves or in something that happened to us. Now, I know there are many medical reasons that people might gain weight, and I want to say even those can sometimes be here to teach us something. So I want you to ask yourselves right now, honestly, where is my struggle with food and body asking me to grow? What have I learned, or what could I learn from this experience, as uncomfortable as it may be? It might be asking for rest. It might be asking for a pause, just like we put down our stitching now and then to untie a knot, rethread the needle, or really just step back and look at the bigger picture. I know it can feel daunting to know there's something underneath the surface rather than a quick fix like diet and exercise, because that at least is something tangible, something you feel like you can control, even if it's hard and you struggle with it. Whereas going underneath and below can be very gray and wishy-washy and not always easy to put your finger on. But I promise it is so worth it to see that true transformation that comes from that inner work. Because the truth is, 99% of people who lose weight on a diet gain it back within a year or two. So we're missing something, and that something is deeper. Don't stay on the treadmill of yo-yo dieting that only drains your life force and your creativity. Your creativity thrives when you're well-nourished in body and in soul. If you stick with me, you'll learn more about this in my videos and emails and free resources. All you have to do is subscribe here and click on the free quiz link below, and you can also join the email list. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and more to come.